What is good, Amilivenow clones? Welcome back to the channel. It is I, Amilivenow. Hope you guys are having a great start of your day. If you're just about to start your day, you about to eat breakfast, hope you enjoy that nutrition. Or we type of individual like me who fasts throughout your day to take out the native bacteria and parasites out of your body. Congratulations, you are aware. Thank you for joining this channel again. If you're the type of person that is about to go to a break or about to continue your day or about to go to work, hope be careful while driving. Or if you're just about to go on break or about to leave work and you're just trying to get some great information, I welcome all walks of life. Or if you're the type of person that just can't go to sleep, you might have insomnia, so you might have a hard time going to sleep right now, and you're just trying to get some great information. It's the middle of the night or it's the middle of the early morning, and you're just trying to get some great information. I welcome you. I hope you enjoy your knowledge so you can be able to get tired so you can go to sleep. When you see this, what day you see this, what month you see this, what week you see this, what day you see this, what era you see this, what eon you see this, all that I'm hoping for is that you are on your way to finding peace, which is in alignment with your own mind capacity. And if you don't believe in peace, I just hope that you're on your way to accomplishing your goals and achieving what you perceive, mind you, without hurting, killing, or throwing anybody under the bus. We do not condone those activities, right? Like I said, sometimes you're going to have to make the hard choice, and sometimes the hard choice can be the right choice. But if it deals with hurting, killing, or putting anybody under the bus, then usually how good of a choice is it? Unless you are trying to protect your own life, okay? Because there be times where people might question my ideology, so I'll give you that. If you were trying to protect your life, fuck all that shit, man. Hurt somebody, throw them under the bus. Nigga, if you gotta kill somebody, nigga, shit, life is life, bro. I'm not gonna hold you on nothing, bro. All I just want you to know is on this channel, we try to practice righteousness. We're not trying to be perfect on this channel. We just try to have principles and morality so you can be uplifted. If you guys are new to this channel, I'm an individual who's an advocate for mental health, right? I talk about self-improvement and self-awareness on this channel. So if you guys don't know, that's just a little bit about me. I'm also an artist as well. If you guys want to know more about my art brand, I'm the creator of Amilivenow, and you guys can check me out on the descriptions down below for more content from myself, right? So look, today's video is more so going to be a little bit about like third dimension. This is my second third dimension video a little bit, and because you know right now it's a lot of things are going on right now. You feel me? Like my last video is about Tory Lanez and inmate. This video is gonna be about Halle and DDG, right? I'm not gonna be talking down to nobody. I'm just gonna give you guys get a little perspective on insight, and we are gonna be learning on this video because that's what we always do on this channel. But I've been trying to be a little bit more of time, so I'm gonna try to make videos that are current within the time framing of the chronological order. And if you guys like these videos that are like adding, you know, entertainment while understanding, you feel me, like, you know, celebrity gossip or whatever, but I'll mix it up and I'll make it break down and give you guys certain objectives and subjectives that you can take from this video and learn from these aspects of situations and scenarios that are going on in life, right? So in this particular video, we're going to be talking about why you have to be careful for who you enable, right? And just like that, we're just gonna get straight to it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I always try to snap after every saying of the actual basis of this video, the topic of the video. After I say that, I just try to clap after, try to make a good habit. If you guys are new to this channel, then you guys are just finding out. But if you're not new to the channel, then you already know that I try to be like snap after every set topic. But peep this, homie. All right, so we're starting it off. A crucial reminder why you have to be careful who you enable. Okay? Let's check it out. Enabling others can have a significant consequence affecting both persons being enabled and the enabler. Okay? So now, I want you guys to really take note. So take out a pen or pad or a pencil or notebook, or just take out your notes on your phone. If you're just watching this on YouTube, if you should be able to have the update. You just swipe up, go to your notes, and the video should continue to be playing. Okay, I try to let you guys know if you guys are of the times. If you guys want to do it on your phone, cool. But if you want to be authentic, OG, it's actually better, and in the spiritual aspect, it's better to write it down, so you can actually go back and read and have those particular subjectives, right? But you know, it's cool to put them in notes, but just know you'll get lost in the sauce when it comes to this black magic box. I'm trying to tell you. So peep this. The first objective is this: reasons to be cautious. All right, peep. First objective: dependency. Peep. Enabling can create dependency, undermining the person's motivation and ability to take responsibilities for their own life. Valid, super valid. Second subjective: lack of accountability. You feel me? Peep this. Enabling can reduce accountability, allowing individuals to avoid consequences for their actions. Feel me? Third subjective: unhealthy dynamics. Enabling can create unhealthy dynamics, fostering resentment and damaging relationships. You peep how this is correlating to, you feel me, what's going on? I'm trying to tell you, I know what I'll be doing. Now peep this. Second objective is this: signs of unhealthy enabling. First subjective: rescuing behavior. Consistently rescuing someone from their consequences or of their actions. Okay? So, second subjective: financial support. Providing financial support without encouraging self-sufficiency. Third subjective: emotional support. Providing emotional support without providing emotional support without setting boundaries or encouraging personal growth. Valid. You feel me? So in the other videos where we used to have objective, subjective, I used to break them down after each segment. But I'm just trying to go through it. We'll just break them down at the end. You feel me? Word is bond. So Pete, third objective is this: setting healthy boundaries. First objective: encourage self-efficiency. All right, Pete. Encourage individuals to take responsibility for their own lives. Okay? Second subjective is this: set clear boundaries. Establish clear boundaries and expectations. That's valid. I ain't gonna hold you. Third subjective: support growth. P. Support personal growth and development. All right, so that's it for the subjectives and objectives. Okay, hope you guys wrote that down. If you guys didn't, just go back at least 6 minutes to write and peep what I'm talking about. So we're just gonna go over the conclusion, and after that, we're gonna connect with the chronological T. What's going on? Cause I got some tea for y'all, bro. I did some research on a little shit. You feel me? So I can give y'all some game. But I'm not here to talk about other people's lives. I'm just trying to, you feel me, give y'all some good content while giving y'all good content. You know what I'm saying? And somebody told me I gotta start doing this. Like, there's topics that are relevant within the time frame, make videos about it, and add my own twist to it. So I'm just, hey bro, I take advice, you feel me? So if you guys like this type of content, this is gonna be my second video doing this type of shit, talking about other people's lives and putting my own 2 cents in it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, this shit right now, I'm vibing with this shit. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, cause you know, it's a lot of pressure trying to make videos that like coming out, like either getting good ideas for topics and shit. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You feel me? Because I don't want to come out being redundant, saying the same shit over and over again, and I don't want to not give good information. So for me, getting these examples and adding my own twist to it, it's fairly easy to make videos from these type of topics and examples, because I have a good example, so I can know what kind of basis of topic I can create from it to create a Socratic seminar, even though I have nobody to give me a rebuttal. But you guys can give your own rebuttals within your own notes and within me talking. You get what I'm saying? You guys could give your own 2 and 2. Or you can have your own rebuttal on the comments, you feel me? If you really want to interact with this video, you know what I'm saying? You're free to do that. actually helps everybody out. You feel me? So Pete, in conclusion, by being mindful of who you enable and setting healthy boundaries, you can promote positive relationships and encourage personal growth. You feel me? So that's the basis of the conclusion. That's the basis of what we're talking about. So to get into the overall perspective of DDG and Halle's situation. So right now, as of now, Halle, has set a restraining order from the court. Okay, so she has set a restraining order on DDG, the YouTuber slash musician, and right now he is not able to see his baby mama because of. Can I get a drum roll, please? DV. If y'all don't know what DV is, bro, I'm gonna tell you. DV is called domestic violence, nigga. This nigga, I don't know what happened, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Some people be saying, you feel me? She started it. Some people saying this nigga is a narcissist and he just love to beat women. I don't know. I'm not going to give my 2 cents on that perspective because I'm not the person to give out false information. I'm just the person that is getting information and I'm trying to dissect it as best as I can. So, within that being said, for some time now, every time DDG would stream, he will explain to his chat, they'd be like, yo, I'm not able to see my jit. You feel me? And he just used to be like, bro, she's over obsessively controlling and she just been trying to control my shit. You feel me? And I feel like, because I got this from a different source, but there probably is a reason why. You feel me? That she's actually being hella overprotective. Maybe because prior to those actions, she probably was getting beat by this nigga. You feel me? But the perspective of this video is because of the enabling perspective. Enabling, meaning she's allowing shit to happen. You feel me? So we're gonna go back to our subjectives because this is why I have to go back. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro, there's hella shit that she could have dodged, bro. And she was getting warned from the people, bro. You feel me? The people was telling her that, yeah, just be careful, bro. Like, you're gonna tarnish your image and shit. Like, 1.5 years ago, she was on a talk show, whatever show, and she was saying, oh, because of I'm a mermaid princess that's gonna tarnish my image or something like that. It's because of who I'm with and shit. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. A lot of people try to warn her, bro. You feel me? Like, and it's not even because of the fact that DDG's an asshole, bro. He's just a human that's a male, and he's not perfect. You feel me? So it's like, what can you really expect? Plus, he's in his ego 24/7 because he has to be a main character and he has to have a certain type of status quo and he has to stand within that part of being that type of individual 24/7, meaning that it's all about him. It's all about me. I'm the man of the hour. I'm the man of the show. This is my town type shit. That's the type of shit that DDG be on. You feel me? And clearly, she was not really thinking in the long run. You feel me? Because you feel me? Like, I'm not going to lie, bro. She probably let a lot of shit slide. You feel me? She enabled a lot of shit. And I'm not going to lie. Sometimes, bro, guys don't give a fuck, bro. You're going to try to change a guy? Try. Just try. Because I'm not going to lie. A lot of girls be trying. Like, a lot of girls love to do that. They love to make a bad boy a good boy. Or they want to make a good boy a bad boy subconsciously. Or they just want to turn a bad boy to a person that's a pet, meaning that she controls him. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not trying to bash no woman shit, you feel me? But like, I'm just being honest, you feel me? So you gotta peep this, bro. A lot of things that can happen are basically like emotional support, you feel me? Within that subjective, there was no real emotional support, you feel me? Like, it'd be times where, from the context of where I got my source, it was said that at times DDG was verbally abusive, meaning he will be very much disrespectful to her and in front of the child. You get what I'm saying? And as a child is growing, that's very detrimental for that energy to be shown as a child that's not even 2 years old. You feel me? As of yet. So there was no real emotional support within that type of upbringing when it came to them having a discourse, discourse meaning a discussion, right? But within that particular idea, you have to understand that this is what made lack of accountability. That's the other subjective that we went over today. And when it comes to enabling accountability, allowing individuals to avoid consequences for their actions, you feel me? So there probably were times where, you know, when this is another source told me that it was times where DDG actually locked her out of her own house because she didn't want to basically abide by his understanding and statures, and because DDG wasn't seeing his kid, right? So my other source, I revised and revisited the video, and the source said that DDG was very lacking of responsibility to the point where he would just take her phone and drive and just store it away and shit. And essentially there was another perspective of this, how they're arguing in a car, and she was going back and forth with him to the point where like he hit her like face, pushed her like in the front wheel, she chipped her tooth. Like this is all like evidence. If you guys don't believe me, you guys will go check and just go look up Halle and DDG, and you're gonna find all the information, you feel me? So that's just valid, like that's just facts, you feel me? So like within that perspective, you gotta understand like a lot of shit that we don't see in the BTS behind the scenes, it be enabling a lot of this shit to come to light. You feel me? So meaning that it happened so much to the point where she couldn't like handle it, to the point where she literally had to. You feel me? She literally had to let shit slide. You feel me? So that's just the perspective of that. So I just want to let y'all know, like, you have to be careful for who you enable, bro, because there's gonna be a lot of consequences that go within that perspective. You feel me? And look, DDG got a consequence right now. This nigga got a restraining order on him right now. You feel me? He can't see his son. He can't see the bitch that made his son. You feel me? No offense. You feel me? I'm just in Florida mode right now. You feel me? But like, I'm just saying, whole time he could have made the better maneuvers. He could have made accountability. He could have understand his predicament, and like, if he keep doing it, she's gonna have consequences. But you feel me? A lot of people don't have accountability, and people lack that ideology. So it's like, that's the whole perspective. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I just want you guys to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm pretty much done with this video. I don't want to go too much into it because it's not my business anymore, and I just want to make this video because it's chronologically in sync within the perspective of what's going on, and how I can give you guys a lot of real life examples to basically benefit yourself and be more evolved within the perspective of how you live. I just want to make sure you guys understand that you have to be careful on who you enable, bro. This is no joke. This is real life, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, you can end up in a really bad situation. You can end up dead just because that you kept letting shit slide. You kept letting shit slide. You kept letting shit slide. Like, you can't let shit slide every time, bro. That's not good. You feel me? That just shows you have no respect for yourself, and that just shows that you're letting the individual walk all over it because you care so much for how that individual thinks. You feel me? Like that's not good at all, bro. Tighten up. You feel me? So this is why it's important. And this is why you have to be careful on who you enable, because the more you enable, the more it's going to hurt you in the long run. The less you enable, the more boundaries you set, it's going to be better for you for the long run. You feel me? And that is that. You feel me? It's at my live now. Like I said, if y'all like this video, bro, I want you guys to like, comment, share, subscribe. If this video touched your soul, if you feel sort of understanding, if you had a certain type of situation that happened to you and you let somebody enable you, now you wrote these subjectives and objectives down, now you know how to move forward, now you know how to be on your P's and Q's. You feel me? I just want y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe, because bro, it don't hurt. You feel me? It don't hurt you. You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt me either. You feel me? So if you would like, comment, share, subscribe, it helps the channel go a long way, and it helps everybody reach this message so everybody can be aware of why it's important to be careful on who you enable. All right, that's it for the video. It's at my live now, the only one, no other one, and I'm out.